Hi students, welcome to BA 131 of Business Interpretation. My name is Professor Lillian de la Torre and I'm really excited to teach this class again. Last time I taught this class that was actually an online version at the onset of COVID in 2020. So I'm happy to be back teaching this class. I have been teaching at SAC for the past 5 years. I started in the interpreting translation program. And from there, I started teaching other classes in my business division, such as business writing and professional skills and career readiness and work experience. And I recognize some of your names from my previous classes. So thank you very much for taking this class. I also know that some of you are taking concurrently with BA 130, the Introduction to Spanish Bilingual Interpreting. So there is going to be some material that is going to overlap between both classes, but I'm really excited that you're taking both classes together. So I'm going to do a quick overview of the Canvas navigation. This is how your Canvas looks. I'm in the student account, and this is how it looks from your desktop version. So it looks very different from your smartphone or perhaps your iPad, your devices, but I'm just going to review how it looks from your desktop version. So on the left side of your desktop version, you're going to see the navigation panel, and these are the most important areas that you will be utilizing in this course. It's here in the home, you can find the option to go, it's hyperlinked, so this box is for you to go directly to each module. Very important in the announcements, you're going to see here in the home page, you see this megaphone that shows up with the announcements. From me, I post weekly audios every week to one, comment and give you feedback as a class on the assignments from the previous week, but also give you a heads up on what's coming and point some interesting things that I want you to be on the lookout for. So please hear those audios on a weekly basis. You will find them here in the announcement section. Once you're done, I recommend, for example, I know that I had the free online tutoring from the beginning of the course, even though some of you do not have access to the Canvas course until it opens on February 6th. I was able to email most of you that were enrolled in the class the syllabus, but here, if you already read them, please just click on them so that way you can get rid of, and that way it will be a great opportunity for you to be able to organize your space here in the homepage and know what it is due. So for example, if you already saw the this announcement on the welcome video, not the video, the announcement, you would get rid of that megaphone in the announcement, and here you know it's giving you in the to-do list that you have 3 assignments. So for the syllabus, you click here on the syllabus. This is where you go to download your syllabus. I have it in Word version and also in PDF. You can click here to go and download these versions right here. The most important things for you to review, and you do have a syllabus quiz. So I'm not going to spend too much time here because I'm making a specific video just for your syllabus quiz for you to know what's important from this part. But I just wanted to tell you where to find it. The other very important thing is for you, if you still have not downloaded the free Office 365 for Santa Ana College students, please do so ASAP, because I only take Word documents as submissions. The reasons being that a lot of students they have a Mac and they submit Pages, which is one of the programs in the Macs, but Canvas cannot read the pages. So all I see is just either a corrupted file or is just telling me that it's not viewable. So do not upload Pages from Macs. Also PDF, I correct, I have 40 students per classes, and I teach anywhere from 3 to 4 classes per semester. So it gets very daunting for me to be able to have to open a box to insert a comment in a PDF because it's not editable in Canvas. So please only submit Word documents. I've already restricted the files to Word documents, doc or docx version, a newer and the older versions, because I cannot grade and make comments on your PDF documents. Here you click on modules and you are able to see the modules here. All the modules have the same structure. You cannot view the class hasn't opened, but I'll show you your assignments. So here in Pages, again, this is how you can organize if you need to go in and direct yourself to the correct modules. That's another option besides the homepage. Google Apps, we are going to be doing some assignments in Google. So if you want to have not yet have a Google account, I highly recommend that you do in the next week, because we do have a group assignment, and because this is asynchronous class, it's completely online. We do not meet. There are other ways that we can interact with each other, and Google allows us to do that so that we can view some of the work that we need to do. Hearing people, it's very important because this is where you're going to see who I have paired you with to do assignments. And here in the assignments, you can click here and see which ones are due. For example, here it tells you that homework 1 is due on February 12. Discussion is due February 12. Class exercise 1 is due in February 12. And this is the same structure for every single module. So every single module has 3 assignments: a homework, a class exercise, and a discussion. All the same structure. And I recommend that when you're reviewing a module, you start from the beginning, and then you go in that same order, because there's a purpose and a reason why we organize our modules the way we do. Here in the discussions, it's not going to show your first discussion for that it's required in module 1. Discussions, all the assignments are due every Sunday. I open the modules on Mondays and I close the modules on Sundays at 11:59. So here you can go if you want to see what discussions you have, but every discussion is in its corresponding module. For the first one, I'm asking you to be creative. If you want to, you can do a video, record a video of your introduction. You can post pictures. Just think out of the box and be creative and engage in the conversation, especially because we want to make this fun. This is an online asynchronous class, so we want to get to know each other. We want to know where you are in your level of expertise, how many years you've been interpreting and translating. Some of you I know have already experience in the field, so it would be great if you can share your knowledge and experience with the rest of the class. Again, I did mention well, if you are taking the class concurrently with BA 130, there are some assignments that overlap. In 130, the introduction to Spanish bilingual interpreting, there are some assignments that I do not ask you to do a submission, but I do have you review them. But in this class, there's a lot of written translations and interpreting. So you might see some of those same assignments. And in this class, I do ask you to do a submission of written translation. Most of the translations are from English to Spanish. And again, it's very important that you are fluent in both languages, because this is not, I don't review grammar, I don't teach grammar, I don't teach Spanish syntax. It is expected that you are going to come very well prepared to pass this class and obtain your certificate or your degree program. As of last year, we have the option of obtaining a degree in Spanish and English interpretation. That's why all these classes are now upper division. Here in the quizzes, you're going to see a listing of the quizzes. Right now, nothing shows, but midweek, you're going to see your syllabus quiz. For your syllabus quiz, please watch the syllabus video review, and it's open notes. All the answers are in the syllabus. So you will find the quiz there, and it's due at the end of module 2. This is a very important section, the grades, because here is where you're going to come and see how I graded. I usually, it takes me about a week. Be patient, because I have over 40 students and I have more than 3 classes this semester. So I do most of my grading over the weekend. But here you're going to see the grade. And if you see an icon with a comment of a picture, it means that I'm asking you something in the comments. But make sure that, because I mark and I grade and I give you feedback with my iPad pencil, make sure that you open your assignments. When you want to, you can click here and then you open your assignments, so you can know that's how you're going to, that's by you looking and reading at the feedback that I give you, that's how you're going to improve your translations and your interpreting. The Tech Connect Zoom option is just For example, if we need to meet during office hours, I do not hold office hours for online classes, but in the event that there's a situation, I'm more than happy to do so, but we just need to communicate. Or if you need to have a meeting with a student, this is where you can also, for example, if you're working in a group project, this is where you would go to schedule your meeting. This pretty much summarizes the review of the Canvas navigation pages. I'm very, very excited that you're taking this class again. I recognize some of many of the names from previous classes. And then I know that there's also some of you that are new, that are freshmen. Welcome to the class. I look forward to a great spring 2023. Please watch the video lecture on the syllabus because you do have a quiz on that. And also very important that you watch the video lectures for all the modules. I look forward to sharing my knowledge, my expertise, the do's and don'ts that I've learned along the 20 years plus of translating and interpreting experience that I have. Thank you.